Hello guys, in today's video, I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna explain you how to define the load cases, right? And why should I need to apply any load to this building, right? So the reason is I need to simulate different forces or different action that the building will experience during the lifespan, right? And we have the gravity, we have the occupancy and use, we have the environment forces, and you have the functional requirement. So the functional requirement is just, the building has been designed for any purpose, right? Any specific reason, right? So to define load cases in structure analysis, so the first thing that you have to do, you need to go on load, right? Go on load type, and here from this description here. So we need to understand first of all the load type. The first load type that we have the dead loads, right? And before I define it, I'm gonna explain a little bit. So the dead loads, they are permanent loads. So the loads, they can be changed, they can be moved, they can be moved, right? So they are there. They've been designed with the building, right? And it can be the safe weight of the building, right? So as I said, so that the loads permanently attached to the building, right? Like example, the floors, the wall, the beams, the columns, the finished, right? So here, to define those loads, I'm gonna just go on nature. I'm gonna press nature. I'm gonna pick dead, and for the name, I'm gonna leave DL to define dead load, and then I'm gonna press add. All right, I'm gonna press add, and also through the nature dead load, I'm gonna create another one. I'm gonna change the name. I'm gonna change self weight, right? So this is the self weight. Sorry, this is the self weight of the building, right? So I'm gonna press add. So for the dead load, I have two types. I have the dead loads, and I also have the self weight of the building, right? So after this, I need also to create the live load. So from the nature here, I'm gonna change the category to live load, and you can change the lab. You can change here. You can put maybe LL. Here you can change LL, right? And the name, I'm gonna take the name LL, live loads, okay? And the definition of live loads, the live load is just the load that can move, variable loads, right? Like I can say it can represent the weight of the occupants, right? Because you are moving different weight, different people, right? The furniture, the weights of equipment, and other move loads, right? On the structure, on the building. So here, after putting the name LL, I'm gonna press add, right? So here I have the live loads already. And for the next one, I'm gonna talk about the wind loads. So here, the wind, what is the wind load? So the wind load is just the pressure produced by the wind, right? In X direction, also in the Y direction to the building, right? So here, I need to create two dead load, so different direction, right? So I'm gonna just go here. I'm gonna go on wind. So the category under the nature is wind, and the name, I'm gonna take WIN for the wind direction in X, for the wind loads in X direction. I'm gonna add it, right? And also I'm gonna take under the same category, like the nature wind, I'm gonna take wind like WINY in Y direction, right? I'm gonna press OK. Okay, so for the next one, after this, we need to create the seismic loads, right? So the seismic loads is the earthquake, right? So the earthquake is about the environment forces, right? So here, it's more tricky, like more complicated. So that's why I'm gonna create 4 different direction of the seismic load, like earthquake, right? And how to do it? So in the nature, I'm gonna change the nature to seismic loads, like seismic, and the name The first name, I'm gonna take eccentricity, positive in X direction. So eccentricity, positive in X direction. And here I can just say seismic load. I can write seismic. I can write seismic and I'm gonna edit, okay? And then I need to create another one, another name, right? Like in eccentricity, positive, but in Y direction, right? In Y direction. Add, right? And also I need to create another one, eccentricity, negative in X direction, and then add. And also I need to create another one, the last one, in like eccentricity, negative in Y direction, all right? And then edit, all right? So I have nine load cases, and here you can see that some people are gonna ask me about um about the staircases. So the staircases can be included in, because our staircase, they can be temporary, or they can just be like, some people use like we can move your staircases, and some people just attach their staircases, right? So my staircase is gonna be under the dead loads, right? So they're gonna impact the overall forces of the building, right? So I'm gonna use in dead loads. So this is the whole idea about the video. And if you find this video educative, don't forget to share the video, don't forget to like the video, and the most important part is don't forget to subscribe to this channel. So I will see you in the next one, and love ya. Bye.